こんにちはみんな鈴鹿でのアイルレースへようこそ
Good evening, guys. Welcome to IRL Division 1. We are racing tonight at Suzuka. This is Rishi Gupta back in the commentary box after a long time, and joining me tonight is Manan. Konnichiwa, Manan.
Yes, hi. That was least to say unexpected.
So, Manan, how excited are you for this race at Suzuka?
Quite excited. It should be a lot of fun seeing that a lot of cars are already on track.
Absolutely. Our viewers, if you can just comment and let us know that we are perfectly audible or not, or Manan, if you can check that would be also great.
Check. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that the first car that is already on a lap is none other than the Williams of Vyum. So he is going through the second Degners. As we all know, the Degners are flat. He is on the set of medium tires, the Williams driver. So yeah, let's see what will be the first lap or the first valid lap. So far, he is keeping it clean. He is definitely going towards the edges. So let's get an idea of the pace of these drivers. Yesterday, the D2 drivers were doing a brilliant job. Many of them were not able to go spin free around this track because of the technicality. But let's see. Yeah, tell me, Manan.
I think people do seem pretty confident since I see a lot of people coming out on mediums for their first run.
Yeah, they
and
definitely must
was
be.
indeed flat.
I don't know. I'm not allowed to see the telemetry, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what will Vyom do. 129 too.
129. Yeah, that's a great lap on the mediums.
Yep, absolutely. So his banker has been set. Who is the next one? Oh, Azun. He's going on the gravel. Wow.
Oh.
What a driver. Best in class.
You see, you can't say if it was planned or not.
Yep. No, he was definitely creating some tow for Noobshan out of that corner. So yeah, such a wonderful teammate. As some people say, such a brilliant driver, Azun. And someone's just breaking the styrofoam boards. And that driver is Azun again.
Yeah, that one driver is getting a lot of attention.
Yeah,
I think Mayank spun as well out of spoon.
I mean, he deserves some. Mayank, yep, the Red Bull. Of course, the Red Bull, the inferior team compared to the Mercedes. I mean, looking at this season in IRL, the Mercedes definitely seem like the better team, but not Sume. Another Williams has just put up a lap time and a tenth better than Vyum.
The Williams really faring well. I see TBK has spun in the first sector as well. It seems to be a very difficult track, I guess, seeing the D2 and D1 race.
Yeah, you just can't get overexcited in the first sector. I mean, if you have some hormonal issues, just control yourselves because the throttle is something that's very, very delicate here, especially in the first sector.
I think Smith Shah has crashed out. I can't find out where.
I mean, he's probably waiting to play FIFA, so nothing is expected from that man. Moving on, let's see. I think so. Just a lap has been put up by Hushrav. So Sumay's lap.
Fast up there.
Yeah, hello, Caesar. He just said Helgupt. I mean, Caesar, I don't know if you're meaning to say hello or you're just hating on me, but I really don't care. I'm here to have fun. But yeah, Sumay's lap has been quite decent, honestly. So no one has been able to beat them on a set of mediums or softs. Thank you, Caesar.
Surprising.
Are people doing laps without ERS, Manan? Because I can't see that. Can you let us know?
No.
Oh, Mayank has just DNF'd at the exit of second Degner. I think he has not taken it flat.
No, I don't think people are going without ERS. But I think it's just sometimes it just takes a bit longer for some drivers to warm up to the track. Can't really say.
Is TBK finishing a lap? Yes, he is. Oh, okay. He went for a very slow lap. I think he's going for 2 out laps or some stuff like that. I really don't know.
Could be. We don't really know the conditions out there. Maybe people are, trying to warm up their tires more and get more grip in. Since I don't think the tire wear is really that high on this track.
It is decent, to be honest. It's quite good for it's quite good for a soft mediums, I'll say. But sometimes, with safety cars, you might have to extend the mediums for 20 laps, which is still possible.
It is quite possible. Like, because the number of safety cars is gonna be a lot around here. We have already seen like what 2 DNFs within a few minutes, and it's just quali with no pressure at all. I just hope there's not a lot of traffic, because I do see a lot of cars on the side of the track, and it might be a bit difficult if someone's caught up in the first sector.
And finally, Sumer's lap time has been beaten, and it's none other than Vifix Cutter, someone who is not even in the top 3 in the championship. I think so. It's one of the first times that we have seen a D1 champion not stay in the championship battle right after winning a championship. So, yeah.
Well, Gupta, you know, there's always new talent, there's always people learning more and more about the game, and you can't really talk about the luck of some people in a few races. I don't think Vifix has had particularly good luck in the past few races, but you know, there's always a time for a comeback. That's all we've learned from the Mercedes.
some may say that Vifix Cutter might be the Jensen Button of IRL, because it took him. I mean, he, like Jensen Button in his career, he was known throughout. He had podiums, he had race wins, but he didn't have a championship. It took him some time to get to that championship, but he definitely won the championship. Vivek just got that last season after being part of RL for, I think so, the past 4 or 5 seasons. This is, I think, so, his 5th or 6th season in Division 1, or the Premier Division of this league. So yeah, is this a loss of form, or is Vivek fading? Or is Suraj just influencing him? I really don't know. But yeah, top.
Caesar already has a race winner apparently. He thinks that Sumer.
I mean, if somehow Sumer wins the race not on track and through Stewart's reports, you know who to blame.
That might just be, you know what's happening there.
Yeah. See, I'm not saying anything, but if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you get it, you get it. Anyway, I just want to say that everyone's out on softs. Like the top 3 who were on mediums before Vifix beat them are out on softs now. I think they've set softs, but they aren't really coming out. Khushav is the only one that has come out.
I mean, looking at drivers saving their soft tires and going out on the mediums, I have a feeling that it's going to be a dry race, because otherwise everyone would have been out on the soft from the get-go.
Honestly, with this game, I have noticed that sometimes it says cloudy and it's like a 20% chance and it suddenly just rains.
No,
you never know with this game.
The minimum number is 27%, Madan, for it to actually rain.
I actually have seen 20% rain. I don't remember which race it was.
Shah just put up it's a dry race, so Manan, stop talking.
Damn it, Shah. Should have kept some suspense there, Shah.
Alright, Vintage Player goes through the start finish line and 130 dead. Decent lap time, very close to I am Rahul. Just 6 milliseconds.
It's faster than HVP.
Yeah, I mean, anything is faster than HVP. Man does not know where the sprint button is. So.
Yeah, well. I'm sure these are 2 very different games, and I'm sure he's not finding the sprint button here. I just hope he knows where the brake is.
Looking at his past races, I'm not sure about that, especially Formula 2.
Well. I am trying to see. I think Azun's still out on track, deciding not to set any laps at all, as usual.
I mean, Azun's such a brilliant driver. But moving on, I think so. There is a Haas that's going to finish their lap of.
No, I think Hushrav is going to start a lap. He's going to start a lap.
Manan, can you take us through a lap with Hushrav? So I'm going on board with Hushrav.
Okay,
take us through this lap.
He's just coming around the final corner, keeping a nice and tight line. He is going wide a bit, and you carry a lot of speed through this first corner. I think what's very integral is how late you can brake, how much you trust the car. I think Hushrav broke really late, and I am not. Yeah, that's a McLaren spun right there. It did not impede his lap. You can't take any curves in the first sector because it's an auto spin in this game, which is pretty surprising since you can take these curves in other games. Keeping a nice and tight line here, it's very easy to go wide on this uphill left-hander, and as we know, the Degners are flat. Let's see if Hushrav can take them flat. Taking them in 6th gear, pushing the car as much as he can. I think coming down to this hairpin, it's a very make or break turn for this sector, because you can lose a lot of time at the exit of this hairpin if you don't take it right. You can't touch the outside curb because you do lose some traction there. I think the better line here is to stay nice and tight to the right side. Coming into Spoon, it's very easy to touch a few curbs on Spoon, invalidate your lap right here with where Hushraf kept the car perfectly in control. And through this long straight, after that is 130R, we all know, which is flat. Let's see what Hushraf does. I think this is a brilliant lap for him on softs, and considering his time on the mediums, he should be able to get pole. We don't really know. Vifix, who is the current pole sitter, is also on softs. Coming through the last chicane, it's pretty vital that you... Okay, Hushraf is really pushing the limits. I almost thought it was a corner cut, and meanwhile Sume has set a pole lap. Hushraf only good enough for P2.
Hushraf definitely making a mistake in the final sector, especially that final chicane.
Yeah, he just cut it a bit too close.
Let's see what is Vifix up to. He has started his lap as well.
I think Hushraf is going for a second running lap in continuation.
Or maybe he's just trying to get to the pits ASAP.
Could be.
You know, because he was just on a lap.
It's understandable. Meanwhile, Vifix is improving.
Yes, Manan, Vifix is on a lap.
There's not going to be an impedance per se.
Yep, he keeps it tidy at the final chicane.
And he goes to go in.
Oh, Vifix, you teasing me, you naughty.
I think it was a good decision, because if he had finished that lap, it would have taken him some time to come back in and everything.
What about his teammate, HVP? Someone who has been pretty useless for the Ferrari team. Let's see what he is up to.
I think HVP is improving.
No, he's slower by 11 seconds. He's showing...
for me, for a second it showed that he was up by a second, and then it showed that he was down by 11.
Everyone's driving in the dry, HVP is driving in the wets. Manan, talk us through the 3 most important points that you need to understand about this track.
I think the Degners is really important, because it's a make or break turn. If you go really wide there, you can invalidate. You can also end up in the gravel and lose a lot of time. Spoon, you can also invalidate there. It's pretty easy to invalidate at Spoon. And more than that, I think you have to have enough confidence at 130R in your car, especially with the tire wear moving forward. And if you're following someone, you need to have the confidence in the car in front that, you know, it'll be clean. And since we don't have DRS through the straight before 130R, there can be a lot of cars side by side if they're using enough ERS coming into the turn. So I think it pretty much depends on how much you trust the driver around you.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of drivers that I definitely trust. So, talking about drivers I trust, Vicky has not come out of the pits.
Yeah, Vicky surprisingly did get a seat.
Wow. He's getting loved.
Azun, meanwhile, letting his teammate go, and I am not sure. I think both of these people...
What is Basil doing? I have seen this man invalidate the lap at the same area 3 times now.
Okay, that is good. Yeah, it's going to be a harsh sandwich. Seems like it if Hushraf can improve.
Let's see. Oh my god, Nishan! What has this man done? Did he get tagged by his teammate? Is Nishan okay? His engine's not moving. Oh, sorry, his engine's still running, his steering's not moving.
Yeah, he's probably waiting for, like, the... No, there's no one there.
There's no one, bro. Now...
He can get disqualified for this. I hope he knows that.
He got disqualified!
Exactly.
He's done it!
Amazing, man. I think I know his mentality, but it's better not to talk about it right now on stream.
Yeah, but what are these drivers doing? There's not even a single driver on a proper lap right now.
I think they're just waiting for the right time. I think you can leave at 140 and still make it to the line.
But someone needs to be doing a lap if there are 20 drivers.
Azun is doing a lap. It's not a valid or it's not a proper race run.
Yeah, he's 1 minute 26 seconds into his lap. He's doing really well.
You know, just taking grass on 130R beautifully trying. He got a purple 3rd sector according to the game.
2nd. And now an invalidation. Beautiful.
Just love to see it. Oh, I almost thought he was going to go into the wall there.
Oh, Asgen Alpine.
TBK has spun.
Yup. Oh, this is going to be a brilliant race, especially out of the Degners.
Yeah, the Degners and especially like the hairpin,
all
the
right.
130R section.
Ethan has invalidated his final run. How many minutes do we have left? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... He might get another lap.
Yeah, he can get another lap actually.
Yep, let's get a look at Vyom, who just went past an Aston Martin. So, what is his first sector gonna look like? And TPK has retired.
Yeah, but I think it's right in front. We should come across it soon enough.
Vyom has invalidated as well.
He pushed too hard.
What about his fellow? What's his surname? My bad.
Not Sume. I am not sure. Not Sume just started his lap.
Yeah, I'm having a look at Hushrav's first sector because
Let's see
Vifix
how much he improves.
will be starting his lap as well very soon.
Hushrav is down.
Yep, he's down by
0.09 seconds.
Let's look at our provisional pole setter though. Going through the S's, taking a bit of curb at most of the entries so that he can get flat at the exits. Keeping it at 5th and 6th.
Keeping it
nice he loses it a bit. He had to lift.
He had to lift, but will it? How much?
Yeah, he's. And he invalidated it. So now Hushrav has a proper. That Hushrav
spins. He's on track. Okay, there's no one around.
So the Ferrari of Williams, also the Ferrari of Vifix.
Vifix is just starting his lap.
Yup.
I think for the sake of his lap, should we really spectate him right now considering how it's been going?
And Jin has retired in the pits. Come on, Jin. Give us a proper exit. I mean, surprisingly, only 2 drivers into the 128s.
And yeah, that is very.
If Vifix
we'll know. Yeah, we'll know if Vifix can go.
Though, here's the thing, Manan. If Vifix decides to back out, he will start on mediums. That lap time he's done is on a set of mediums and not softs because he went into the pits. He's up by 3 tenths.
He can get pole right now.
No, because that was a lap on medium tires.
I understand that, but Gupta, if you were in his position, what would you choose? Starting on medium tires on P3, which is maybe a P3 because I think people are behind him are still setting laps, or would you want pole?
I always go mediums. Pole is
okay.
I mean, Shadow Sword got 2 pole positions in two races in 2 days in ILLD1 and ILLD2. He got a podium in none of them. Just saying.
Well, the stats don't lie. Maybe going for the pole is not a good idea, but he's still pushing. The fuel light is blinking. I'm not sure if he's barely on enough fuel.
He's up by half a second, so he's going to be very close to Hushrav at least. But will he be able to beat Not Sumir? Or is he going to back out? No, he does not look like he's going to back out. Yeah, and he backs out. I knew it.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Ethan has gone P3.
Yep. Yeah, he's P4. Ethan did get a lap in the end, indeed.
Yeah, and I think the vintage player will be the last player to set a lap. Yes, he did. I think that's the grid.
That is the grid where I think approximately 4 people have not set a single lap.
Yeah, and there were quite a lot of retirements. Epic Brothers, one of those drivers who had a quali ban. So
very surprising.
I'm looking at the best tires. Vifix and Vyom both are on medium tires. The laps were on medium tires. So
maybe
P4 and P5.
Good for Vyom?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, but I think we need to point out that Vifix did 2 hot laps on his mediums and Vyom did 1. Doesn't give too much of an advantage, but you know, still, it's these intricacies that count.
It's a couple of percent.
Yep. Let's see. So I think it's Natsume on pole, Hushrav P2, Ethan P3, Vifix P4, Vyom P5, Vicky P6, Quick Killer P7, HVP P8, Chips P9, and Vintage P10. That's our top 10. And I think only Vyom and Vifix are the ones starting on mediums. Meanwhile, Jin is P11 on the medium, so I think he would like to start on the medium since he's on the back row pole. Let's see.
Yeah, you're
it's
not wrong.
It's going to be an interesting tire choice because it's a very easy softs to mediums and the safety cars are pretty unpredictable, but at the same time, you know, you have to have a trade-off. If you're on the mediums and you get damaged lap 1, then it pretty much destroys your race. Let's see.
You're not wrong about that, Manan, but it's going to be an exciting race. It's Suzuka as always, so anything's possible.
As always.
I mean, yesterday we saw Vintage player being at dead last for most of the race, but at the end he just didn't make any mistakes and other drivers just kept on making mistakes, so he just took advantage of that and finished in the top 5.
Can't really say, I guess.
Yep. So yeah, I want an exciting race, and Epic Brothers is at the back of the grid. He is a quick driver, so we might see some moves from him, but at this moment he needs to ready up.
Even he needs to ready up. Even the Merc boys are like far behind. I know they don't push forward much, but they are still fast.
Yep.
There's Smith Shaw as well.
I mean,
I didn't say anything right on that. I
he
just
wants
said there's
to
Smith Shaw.
see. He wants
He
to
really
play
wants
FIFA.
to play FIFA.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, this race is as sunny as it could be. Thanks for the weather update, Shah.
Yeah, I knew it. Malan, just don't predict anything in
I'm
life.
sad.
It's not gonna work out well for you.
Yeah, well. Doesn't work out well if I don't predict as well. So might as well.
Yep. So Manan, as a driver, what are the major things that you go through, especially at a track like Suzuka during the formation lap?
Formation lap, I don't think there's much in the formation lap if people just keep their own distances, but as you know, it's online racing, there's no consequences, so people don't keep their distances. I just hope that there's no desync or anyone leaving, because I think I did see Vyom leaving the session at the start. So, you know, just hope for the game to work this time around. Codemasters don't really, you know, keep it clean.
Yeah, you're definitely not wrong. You know, some drivers try to stay too close, and at times they tend to become rickshawalas. So,
Yeah, well. And you know, you can't really trust the AI these days as well. You know, anything can happen.
Yeah, bro, you're not at all wrong about that. But it's taking quite a long time for these drivers
Yeah,
to.
the timer has ended.
Yeah. Hopefully, Jin has not unplugged any other cable.
Yes, hopefully all the LAN cables are intact. Hopefully no light has gone.
Yeah. I mean, the power cable is also quite important, so.
You never know. With old age, you mix up cables. You don't
Yeah.
really see what's good.
Yep.
And you know, if the cable is red, you might not even see it at all.
Oh yeah, he's in the Aston Martin. All right, so we finally have the formation lap. Let's look at the tire choices of the bottom half of the grid. No one is starting on softs. Everyone is on mediums except for our legendary driver TBK. He has gone for the hard tires.
I have seen him do amazing things on the hard tires in Australia. In a different league, so I wouldn't really like to say anything about him.
I mean,
you
Mala,
can't count him out till the end.
How can you be a tryhard without being on hard?
Yeah, well. I'm surprised to see though that no one opted for the softs.
Yep, so we won't see anyone sprinting up the grid. And Epic has joined in.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, leaving and joining back in formation up.
Yep. And look at the top four, I mean, just running away from the pack. What is Vyom doing?
I think, I don't think it's Vyom's fault per se. Since like Vicky's still sticking close, it's not. He can speed up, but
Yeah,
it seems like
he's revving up on second gear, so he's having fun.
no, but like I think Natsume and Hushrav are in quite a hurry.
I don't think they are in a hurry. Their speeds are quite okay. Sube in fourth gear, so yeah, not that bad. He's taking it easy.
Well, see, as long as he catches up before like 130R or something like that, it should be fine. Yeah, it's Vyom is pushing Vicky back. I just saw that. Vicky
Oh, no
almost
one
went
can
into the
keep
back of
Vicky
Vyom.
behind. Trust me. This man's gonna be up there, always.
Let's see. Let's hope so.
Our special Bandra boy, and yes, the pack is finally getting together. That's always good to see.
I am not sure what fuel Vyom is trying to burn out in the formation lap.
It doesn't burn out any fuel.
Yeah, exactly. And because the thing is, he was in second gear, and is he doing a Raikkonen? What the hell is it?
I see.
I see a
TBK.
broken cone.
TBK having fun with the drivers behind.
As always.
But he's not that far behind. It's like 15 car lengths, so he's very close to being 10.
I see breaking boards.
Yup.
I think that's gonna hurt the people not running a racing line.
So angry Suraj noises, as usual.
Meanwhile, Basil, I think he is ahead of a few people.
Yeah. So we definitely see Noobshan and the Alpine of
I can't see
Switcha
Smith
lining
Shah.
up.
Yeah, Smith Shah is behind, yeah.
Yep. So the Mercedes is now on their grid spot. Next game it's gonna change. You know, we're gonna run up to our own grid
break
spot.
the game further.
Yeah, let's all right. So the 5 lights are coming up. I'm not getting a good camera angle. The lights are not coming up either. I'm confused.
Yeah, the lights are like.
And
okay,
Sumer, the pole sitter has left the session, and the 5 lights are coming out. It's lights out, and
oh my god, Sumer, yes,
Alright, Sumer I did have a great start. Hushra
I see the
falling
Mercs
behind.
hanging back.
Vyom has taken the lead on the medium tires. You are
And
Ethan.
Ethan is inside of Sumer, and what the hell is happening? And
Yeah, Sumer
everyone's trying to get inside
Sumer had a
I don't think Sumer's
disconnection.
old enough for that.
Alright, okay. Moving on. Look at Vicky on Vifix.
Oh, yellow flag. What happened?
There's a huge battle going on. Vifix is very slow. Does he have damage? Or is he distracted? I am not sure.
I think he's distracted. His car seems fine.
Yeah, it's a VSC though. So Vyom taking advantage.
That's HVP and Quick. That's HVP and Epic Brothers, I think. Oh, what the hell are they
I
doing?
think so. Both of them have got a message of illegal overtake. So there was a confusion between the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari.
Catch what happened with HVP?
No idea, bro, because I was busy looking at Natsume getting eaten up.
Yeah, I was looking at the pack behind. I didn't see, and suddenly HVP was just off track.
I mean, this just proves that how bad and how awful it is to be AI.
Fine. In honesty, his car seems fine. Now, see, the downside is going to be since Sume is on AI, everyone behind him is going to be extremely slow in the VSC because the AI can be shit.
I mean, okay, apologies for the language, but I am Rahul is also having he has no front wing. That's why he has such a big gap to all the cars ahead. What about and Sumer's AI is with the pack. He's not that far behind. I am Rahul's car that's not able to turn.
I think it's good for HVP since his car doesn't have any damage. He can just catch up to the Haas and the Mercs.
Yeah. I mean the Mercs are getting compromised because of I am Rahul there. Alright, now Mayank has been set free. And VSC is in as well. Vicky goes wide into turn 1 and Vifix takes advantage of that. He's up to P4 again. So yeah, rookie mistake by Vicky.
Not really rookie, I say.
Yeah.
And Basil overtaking Azun.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no gaps, Madan, so I'm not able to see the close battles. There are just 3 or 4 gaps that I see right now.
Yeah, it's the same.
The intervals are not updating. So sorry viewers.
By the end of the sector.
Hopefully they do. But yeah, 3 drivers in the pits. I am Rahul, TBK and Epic Brothers. They all have now come out of the pit lane.
And Shah and Natsume battling. And Natsume's AI went into the wall.
Yeah, almost. I mean, is he back or not? He is ghosted. No, he is back. He's not ghost. He's not a ghost anymore.
Maybe he got the car at the wrong time.
Yeah. So
he does have a penalty.
Yeah, he does have a penalty, but look at Chip Schema and Quick Killer though. Chip Schema is on Quick Killer.
I don't think this is a very good overtaking spot, and I hope Chip Schema.
Who knows? PSI showed us something else. Is Chip Schema going for it? He's getting closer and closer. Is he gonna send it at the chicane?
No, he's a very clean driver and he doesn't make dive bombs.
It's not about being clean, it's about being daring. He wasn't daring enough, he pussied out.
So
moving on, Vifix. Look at Vifix out in Vyom, he's so close, just a 10th.
I am not sure what happened. Vyom was leading the race. How is he P3 right now?
Oh yeah, what just happened there? Oh, the intervals just made us confused and we didn't see what was actually happening. And I think so, Azun and Smith Shah are level. Going into turn 1.
Azun might just take the position.
Nope, he had to back out.
He
took too much curb.
And
as
Vifix
we say.
is really close to Vyom still.
Yeah, and Vicky is doing a stellar job keeping up with his pack.
Definitely.
Look at
think
Vifix.
Vyom might have some kind of damage. He is keeping up, but he is also falling back to Vifix.
Abhi calling Manan to pro clubs. Abhi hating on my playstyle, I guess. But Vifix and Vyom touch.
I hope that doesn't give Vifix any damage.
Yep.
Vifix still charging. He hasn't lost a lot of time to pack ahead, but Vyom is indeed holding Vifix back on track. Maybe it's for his brother ahead.
I really don't think so, because right now Ushav doesn't care about Vyom much. He cares about Ethan, and Ethan is kind of running away from him. Already an 8-10 gap.
It is surprising though that Vyom and Vifix both are on medium,
Vyom
but they're
going
still so
wide
close.
at the exit of 130R. I think so 130R is something that Vyom is struggling with.
Could be.
Because he was leading the pack until the second sector. It was the third sector where he lost that lead.
Could be. Maybe like his tires are overheating. Maybe he can't take 130R flat.
And meanwhile, for a second I thought Quick Killer was going for a move. But is Azun now finally getting that move done on Smitcha? He has DRS, he has
Basil is
ERS.
making a move on Noopshan. Basil
Yeah.
making a clean move, finishing it before turn one.
I'm not getting a single good camera angle. I'm struggling right now.
Yeah, it can be. This game can be a bit of a weird thing with it. And TBK on Am Rahul, I think. TBK
that
should get
just
Am Rahul
happen?
on the main straight. No, he should get Am Rahul on the first main straight.
Alright, let's see whether Manav's prediction is correct.
Is also trying. Epic Brothers is going to get Am Rahul on the main straight.
No, he's getting TBK right now. We're not sure about I am Rahul. I am Rahul is going to stay safe. Oh my god, that was very close.
Yeah. Like no one trying to back off at all.
Yeah. Oh, TBK. Oh, he just gave in. It was very close to being a mutual spin there. But somehow they kept it clean. Great job.
Good for them.
Alright, let's go back to the top pack.
The top pack is still quite close. I don't think anyone has damage. I thought at first, but...
And they are a bit slow because Quick Killer caught up by 1 second. He was 1.6 seconds behind Vicky.
At this point, I think it's very important for Vifix to just push past Vyom. Because we did see that he has more
maybe
pace than
Vyom can push past Hushav in 3 or 4 laps.
I think the softs can only lap for what? 10 laps?
Yeah, after lap 8 they start deteriorating, and lap 10 onwards they are on the edge.
Yeah, they're on the edge. And I see Vyom really pushing the track limits. He's going wide.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how he drives or if it's just the tires.
Yeah, Vicky just falling out of the DRS. Can he get back into it? He's not that far behind. Alright, up behind.
Vicky really needs to push.
Noopshan could not go for a move against Basil. He definitely got closer. HVP on Smitcha also didn't happen. So no moves so far. Now let's get back to...
Oh, Basil, what happened to Noopshan?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, that's Mayank. Mayank went off track.
Mayank has lost his car, the Red Bull. But Epic Brothers is now attacking I am Rahul into turn 1. Can he get another move? Oh my god. And I am Rahul spun.
I think.
Yeah, but Epic Brothers was on the grass, so I don't think so Epic Brothers was the reason that I am Rahul spun around. Now the two Aston Martins are changing positions. What's happening to Vintage player? He's getting attacked by Natsume as well. Is this going to be a move at Spoon? Oh, Vintage really going into his teammate.
That's really close. That's too close for comfort.
Yep.
Jin must be angry.
I don't even think so. I don't even think so. Jin even knew that because Jin does not use the OP third-person camera.
Oh, there's a yellow.
And there's a slow Ferrari. HVP.
Come on, man.
What did you do?
But meanwhile, Noopshan might have a good run on Basil this time around.
Yeah, and not Sumel. Look at him. He is on the Aston Martin of Vintage player. He does not want to waste any more time. The pole sitter.
And Natsume...
Yep, he's already up ahead. Wow, the beautiful run he got. Alright, now Noopshan on URL. Basil, look at Noopshan. He is going for the move. Basil just stays ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at Vifix. I just saw the gap come down to 0.1 seconds.
Yeah, Vifix is just closing in. Vyom struggling in the first sector. Vifix knows how to take their messes.
I think it's the second sector that Vyom is better at.
Yeah,
I am not sure.
And the soft runners were not able to take advantage of their better tire.
Oh, definitely not. The top two are in such a loss. Like Vyom being in the DRS range, it's very bad for them.
Yeah, and I mean, just a couple of laps more to go and the medium runners will have the advantage.
I'm surprised to see Quick Killer not having already overtaken Vicky yet. He's pretty close and he has shown a lot of more pace.
Yeah, I mean, he might be going for it. And there's a yellow flag.
Yellow again. That's an Alpine. I think that's TBK.
Oh, look at Vintage. He got Natsume back and he spun around.
No. I was just looking at TBK spinning.
Oh, Vintage. That's such a brilliant move on Sume.
I don't think this is good for Jin because Jin is on the mediums.
Yep.
He needed his teammate back there.
Alright, now we're gonna have some overtakes. I have a feeling Hushav might be going for a move. Quick Killer might be going for a move as well. Hushav on the outside. Can he get the move done?
Yeah.
Yes, he gets it.
Ethan decides to back off. Ethan did break a bit.
Quick Killer also gets Vicky. So Quick Killer is up to P5.
Vifix and Vyom side by side. Vifix decided to back off.
Yep. Vyom losing his car at the exit of turn 2. Vifix nearly taking pure advantage of that situation.
It's so close with the top
four.
Oh, Smitcha with the 3 second already.
The
I
top
think
four are
Hushan
so
is still
close
really
though.
close to Basil. Oh,
Yes, yes, Chipsky.
Vicky
What
Smart.
happened to Vicky?
Vicky spin
Oh,
4-4.
oh no! The colorblind man. He does.
Oh,
He cannot differentiate between soft and hard tires. Just remember that fact.
oh, Azun, that was close.
Yup.
And everyone's just going
Wait,
through
Vicky.
Vicky.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that might be a rage quit.
Yeah, that's right now. Oh, TPK retires.
Yeah, TPK did spin once before.
Is
when
that a
Vic
safety
spun.
car though?
No, he retired in the pits.
Okay, okay. So now
I
Hushav
think
is.
that's one more position for I am Rahul.
Yeah, it might be. But look at the top four right now, Manan. They are within 1.1 seconds. They're
I
so
think,
close.
Ethan has a good run on Hushav if he can get the last
Yeah,
chicane
yeah.
right.
Ethan is one of those drivers who love to stay in the lead. So he is going to attack the Haas driver.
I think Hushav had a really good exit on the last corner, but the DRS is just too
No,
strong.
no exit is too good. Oh,
Yeah,
look
the
at that. They're
DRS
going 3 wide into turn 1.
Oh my god,
Vyom gets the
an
lead.
absolute full send.
And he goes wide, gets the 3-second time penalty. But he has taken the lead.
Oh my
TPK's
God,
AI.
TPK. What the
Hushav and Vyom nearly touch each other. The two brothers are
my
going
God.
for it. It's a tussle for the lead.
And Vifix is just taking advantage of this because he's clean, he's not even in any danger, and if they
Yeah,
crash,
but
then
he
Vifix
might be
still
going
gets
on.
the lead.
You are a leader. Can he take them Degnus flat?
Oh, he had to lift off so much
Yeah.
because Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, wow, the dirty hair just shows how slow the F1 car becomes.
Honestly, was it really worth it for Vyom to get that lead but still get a 3-second?
I mean, if now Vyom proceeds to just gap everyone else, then it was just perfect. But if Yusuf can just stay with him, then it's not good because remember, now the medium tires are better. So if Yusuf gets DRS from Vyom, and if Vyom can keep on dragging Yusuf is just happy with it.
Yeah, I can see that the gap between Ethan and Hushrav has increased by quite a bit.
Yeah, because Ethan definitely struggling right now because he went from P1 to P3 within a span of 2 laps.
I think
So he's not liking it.
Ethan is a bit phased. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
best call for him to pit on lap 10 for the mediums.
Yeah, and HVP spinning out again. Now Vivix is very close to Ethan, but is he close enough because Ethan proceeds to
Ethan
get a
has
better
DRS
exit.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't think Vifix is close enough.
And Hushav has not caught up to Vyom either. So the top 4 stay at the same place. Vivix getting very close to Ethan though.
I think it'll take at least a lap more for Vifix to
Yeah.
overtake Ethan.
Behind we have Mayank and vintage player. Oh, Azur and Noopshan, the two Mercedes cars within a 10th.
Oh no, Hushrav
What happened? Hushav has spun around and I see an Aston Martin going straight.
Jin, that was Jin.
Yeah.
No, Jin.
Chips
Oh
is in
my
the top
God.
5. Quick killer P4. Vifix is now pushing Ethan. Ethan has
Oh
no
my
DRS.
God.
Is Vifix going for a move into hairpin? He stays behind.
No.
Oh, that
Vivix
could have been a
got back to the
Leclerc.
pit.
Yeah, that could have been a Leclerc-esque move from 2019.
This is really great for Vyom. Look at the gap between Vyom and
Yeah,
Ethan.
this is just brilliant. And now Vifix needs to get past Ethan ASAP because Vyom will just keep on
Will
increasing
we
his
see
gap.
an overtake before 130R?
Let's see.
It depends on the exit. Okay, Ethan got a good exit as compared to Vifix. Vifix using his ERS.
But no exit is too good against some great suck.
It's still the main straight though,
Oh,
right?
look at Vifix. He's
Oh
so
my-
close.
Will he make a move? Will he make a move here? No, he
He's
chooses-
nearly side by side, but he stays behind. Oh
He
my
wants
god.
that DRS. And
Ethan is
Ethan, oh
backing
my
him
God,
out.
Ethan.
Ethan is slowing him down.
Oh no, oh my God, Ethan.
my god. Ethan just slowed him down throughout the lap.
That was very smart of Ethan actually.
Yeah.
And honestly, it might have worked out for Vyom because
Oh,
like,
and
Vifix is just at the
HVP
edge.
just laps his teammate.
That must hurt.
What just happened? There was a huge yellow flag.
No.
In 2
A lot of
sectors.
people went into the pits.
Yeah. Movement in the pits
Jin is
and
back
Basil.
into P6.
Yeah, Basil ahead
Oh my
of
God,
Jin though.
Basil from P19 to P5.
Yep. Big man with some big points right now. But let's see what can Vifix do. He's 2.7
I
seconds
saw
behind
someone
you.
spinning.
Who
I
was
think
it?
it's Vicky.
It's HVP. No, it is
Oh, it's
HVP.
HVP. Yeah, it is HVP.
Yeah, it is HVP again. Why HVP?
Why HVP?
Is HVP just trying to get that record of 10 spins in a race.
Okay, I just want to point out that Basil has gained 14 places from the end of the start of the race, and Noobshan has gained 13 places.
Yeah.
That is quite dominating.
No, that's not dominating. That just shows that how easy it is to make mistakes around this track.
Basil is almost like at the front.
He is close to
the. He's not losing too much. Quick Killer and Chip Schema have to pit anyway in a lap or two. He's going to be P3 from P19.
Yeah, but the thing is, Manan, this just shows that how easy it is to make mistakes here. So if you just don't make mistakes and keep it consistent, it's just more than good enough.
Vintage gets a 3 second.
Yeah, but Vyom and Vifix, the gap is just stagnant. I mean, Vifix gets a brilliant exit out of the final corner though, so gaining around a 10th, and Vifix does get the fastest lap as well.
And Quick Killer pits.
Yeah.
Chip Schema decides to go a lot longer than he should, maybe.
I don't think so. He might be relying on a safety car to come out. Because that's very easily possible.
We did see how that went on for
Oh, look at Basil and Jin. Oh, Jin on the inside. Basil touches his rear left.
Jin keeps it close fine. Racing. That was door-to-door racing.
Yeah, but there was contact as well. Oh my god, Quick Killer coming out very close to Natsume.
Behind Natsume.
It's just behind the Williams driver.
I feel for Natsume personally because him, going AI at the race start, he was pole. It's pretty unlucky for him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Caesar's prediction can still be right. Caesar has not told us how many safety cars and when the safety cars will come out. So I don't think so there are no safety cars.
Yeah. Caesar, if you're in chat, do you want to predict the safety cars or do you want to call for one? Because your call always works.
Yep. We need some drama now. Everyone's getting for their ideal strategies. They're thinking about when to pit, when not to pit. Nah, that's boring. Give us some juice. I mean, HVP's race is over.
I would like to say that Basil is the only one who's in DRS range and Natsume to the car in front. The gap,
he is.
Chip Schema is still very far behind Vifix.
Yeah, he is. And the fact that Vifix and Vyom are lapping nearly at the same pace, Vifix just barely getting a couple of tenths per lap. That's just, it's going to stay quite similar, I think, until the end of the race.
The good thing for Vifix is that he can
has Vintage spun around. Yes, he has.
VSC.
And it was just Vintage spinning around.
Oh, it's amazing for Chip.
Alright, Chip Schema.
My God, Chip Schema.
My God, what a lucky boy. Give us some juice, Gupta. PSI. You went off the juice at the exit of 130R. And that was the day when I lost all my juice.
Yeah, I can't really forget that. Considerably, Chips has lost a lot of positions.
I mean, he's still ahead of Quick Killer, so he technically as a VSC.
Basil, no.
Oh, Basil, you idiot! But
did Jin get a drive-through as well?
Yup, Jin and Basil and Chip Schema.
My God.
3 drivers with drive-throughs. So Noobshan is up to Noobshan is up to P3 right now with that.
Yeah, Noobshan, just if you get another podium.
Oh, Jin will kill you. I mean, he won't. He's driving with a great driver with the name of Vintage player. So he will never do that. Jin got to drive through himself.
On topic, I think Vifix gained almost half a second with the VSC. He's losing it right now.
No, he didn't. It was 2.4 seconds, so just a couple of tenths.
No, for me it went down to 2 seconds before Spoon.
Oh. I mean, sometimes the timer goes down quite a bit because of some packet loss.
Seeing a lot of
and HVP, I think HVP is gonna get lapped twice at this rate.
HVP, I don't like. Okay.
That was his 5th spin, from what I remember and what I noticed.
I remember a certain Ferrari driver doing something in Spa.
And URL Basil is going for his drive-through already. He's not wasting any time. He doesn't want any safety cars to waste it.
He's already on 12 lap all mediums. He wants to just pit when the next safety car comes.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be stranded.
Has a soft runner not pitted yet? No, all the soft runners have pitted already. HVP has underbody damage. Oh. But he still has an upper body. Can he make use of it? Let us know in the comment sections about it. But yeah. Only car within DRS of the car ahead is Mayank against Natsume.
He's catching up to Vyom right now. I think Vyom might be struggling.
Yup, and Vyom can't pit right now. Vyom can't pit right now.
12
and there's a Haas of Basil who's lost his front wing as well. Oh
Basil,
no, it's just gone upside down for the Haas cars.
Basil, we just praised you for gaining so many positions. Why do you
Yep.
disappoint us?
And he lost his front wing in the first sector.
Ethan almost getting into the DR. Ethan is in the DRS range of Smith Shah.
Yup. Alright, let's
I
have a
think,
look.
Considering the pits, Ethan is P1. Like,
He might be on track right now. He is net P1, but with the fresh softs, anything's gonna happen.
yeah, the fresh softs, it's quite an advantage. Vivek's setting the fastest lap on the mediums.
Yep. So it just shows that Vivek is not slower than the cars
These guys
behind.
are just warming up.
No, I don't think so. It's the last. It's the second wind, right?
I don't know.
But when the second wind goes, there is no third wind. Trust me.
Then there's a wall.
Yep. So Ethan not able to get fastest lap,
Okay,
but
not
Sume.
Sume.
But it's not much faster than Vivek's. It's just a couple of tenths.
I don't think that's good news for
31.6 and 31.4. That's just 2 tenths.
Yeah, it's not good news per se.
And Quick Killer on Mayank.
For Sume. Okay,
He's-
Quick Killers.
He's done the move. Brilliant job by
Mayank
Quick
has an
Killer.
opportunity to come back.
I mean, Quick Killer has driven a
Oh,
brilliant
Mayank.
race so far.
Mayank decides not to go side by side. Mayank still has to pit. Keep that in
Yeah.
mind. He's going to lose a lot of positions.
Basil
finally
pitting
for the
again.
softs.
I don't think so. He's pitting for the soft, but he's pitting mainly for his front wing. He has to pit for the softs though. No other option than Epic Brothers showing everyone
Oh
who's
my
the real boss. He is on medium, but Shah, his teammate, is attacking him. Oh, that was very
Shah
close.
not giving up.
Yup.
Basil is on the softs. He's hoping for a safety car probably. That's the only thing that can save his race.
Quite possibly. Now Vivek's very close to getting within
Vicky losing
DRS.
position to I am Rahul.
Ooh.
Oh, Vicky's not even in the session as far as that.
No,
he
yeah,
left
yeah,
race.
that was a rage quit. But look at Vivek's
Yeah.
and Viom, it's 1.1 seconds. Vivek's might just get DRS at the end of
He
the...
should get DRS next lap. And I
Yup.
just saw that Vivek is within a tenth of his fastest lap.
Yep. That man is
He's-
pushing.
Yeah, that man is pushing hard. That
Jin
man,
has already pitted.
Noob Shan with that P3.
Jin, what happened to your tire management?
Yeah, Jin, we thought you were gonna go to the end.
Wait, he had a drive-through. Oh my god,
yeah,
he waited
he's
for 3
serving the
laps.
drive-through.
Oh, Ethan and Smith getting too
Well,
close.
Gupta, I'm just saying, you know, you pit after a drive-through period ends.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even pit.
Yeah. That's something. Okay, Vivek is already in DRS range.
Yep, he is. I
Okay,
don't know
I
about
think it
I don't know how much juice do these drivers have. Only PSI cares about juice.
I'm not gonna say anything regarding the ERS, but yeah, actually nothing.
Is it close or not? That's all I want to know.
No, I don't think that's fair to our viewers.
No, I don't. Just don't say who has more or who has less. Just let us know.
It's not close.
It's not close. So yep, one driver's gonna have an advantage, and it will be quite obvious soon enough. I think so. Vyom just has enough to stay ahead of Vivek.
Vyom just out of the DRS range. Ah,
Remember,
that's gonna sting.
Vyom has a 3-second time
Noob
penalty
Shan,
as well.
no.
And Noob
3
Shan,
seconds.
Yep. Vivek.
Yeah,
Oh, will Vivek get DRS though? Oh, he just
I
didn't.
don't think so. I don't think
And
so.
Vyom is
yeah.
weaving on the main straight. I saw him weave a little bit. Ooh.
Let's
And
leave
I-
that to the stewards.
I did see a flashing light as well. I'm not naming the car, but there was a flashing light.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Smith and Ethan might easily attack Azun.
Yeah, but the thing is, Smith and Azun have similar tire life.
Yeah, Ethan has an advantage there. Ethan might just.
Ethan, you when you were saying that Ethan is the net leader, he might be the net leader, but he might not be by much. It's just 3 or 4 seconds when Vivek and Vyom pit. They're not gaining enough.
That's not good news for him. That's not good news for him considering
Yeah.
they come out on softs and they'll just be so fast.
Azun and Smith are just slowing them down. They have to match the pace of the medium runners, and this is perfect
I
for
think
the top
all
3.
Azun is trying to do is trying to create a window for his teammate. Because
Yeah.
if Noobshan can even be between Ethan and Sume, then he has a very good chance on the podium.
Definitely. Alright, now Hushrav on Quick Killer. Though, he's within 3 tenths. He's getting very close to the driver ahead.
Let's not forget Vivek's on Vyom. It's less than half a second.
Yes, yes, the battle for the lead. Now, will Vivek be thinking about going for the move at the chicane itself?
Will Vyom be thinking about pitting? I'm interested in that.
Yeah, I think so. Vyom just might think about pitting.
He can go a few laps more.
Or Vivek
but
might
he
just
will be
undercut him.
lapped. He
No,
does
Vivek
win.
decides to stay out. I think so. Vivek believes in his
knows
pace.
He has the pace.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get stuck behind any drivers on old mediums.
Vyom is going to come back in traffic. I'll just spectate other battles.
Yeah.
I think it's Ethan and Smith.
Oh, look at Ethan on
they're side by
Smith.
side.
Yeah, and Sumer now on Ethan. Ethan is very vulnerable. That's Smith sharp pits. Now let's look at Vyom. He is at the pit exit. I think so. Azun will be just ahead of him.
No, it's going to be close, but
Yep,
Azun
is ahead. And what about Ethan and Sumer?
Oh my god, what a battle. I thought Sumer was going to go into Vyom.
So Vyom comes out ahead of them. And what happened there? Rahul has lost it.
I think it's just a battle of spins between Iron and HUP.
Sumer is just on Ethan right now.
Sumer must be really frustrated. He has been stuck behind Ethan for a while. And Vyom coming out ahead.
On fresher softs, even with a 3-second time penalty, that's easy for him.
How long is the pit window?
The pit window is close to 20-21 seconds, so you just get an idea about it.
If Vifix can pull like 2 seconds more, then he'll be ahead of Vyom.
No, it's not about 2 seconds. If Azun just slows Vyom down enough, it's gonna be perfect for Vifix.
Azun is slowing down Vyom.
Yeah, because the first sector is crucial.
Not by much. Like if he gets overtaken in the DRS straight or before 130R, then it's done.
Oh, it's a VSC and Vifix will be dancing in his Ferrari right now.
Vifix is right in front of the pit. My god, that's luck.
And even Noobshan now, this is just perfect for him.
The thing is, will Noobshan and Azun both pit?
Yup, they will, but there is a 7-second gap. I think that's more than enough. Azun might lose half a second more, but it's not gonna be race ending.
You know how this game is. Like we have unsafe pit release turned on.
So Noobshan now in the pits. Vifix getting at the pit exit. Yup, he's gonna be clear.
Yeah, Vifix. Yeah, he's clear.
He's
he
clear.
has the lead.
Alright, Noobshan and Azun both in the pits. Azun's pit stop. Yup, not bad at all.
The thing is, Azun is losing quite a lot, right?
Yeah, he is. So now Noobshan will be right behind Hushrav, I think so. No, there's still a gap between him and Hushrav, 5 seconds.
If Noobshan, Azun and Mayank can pull ahead, then they can easily overtake the medium runners. Because 5 seconds is not much in 9 laps.
Not at all.
Considering the tire advantage. Like fresh softs are just crazy.
Yep. I mean, Vifix is ahead of him, but only by a second.
Oh, again!
There were multiple DTs. And the other driver is Azun.
No, Azun.
Is Mercedes dominance coming to an end?
No,
is it over?
I think it's a glitch that when you're exiting,
No, he was far away from the exit. He didn't maintain his delta. And Rahul retires in the pits.
It's fine. And a fast spun. Was that Hushrav? Did Hushrav spin?
No, it's Basil. I think so. He's just raging at this point. He's getting lapped by Azun.
I do feel really bad for Azun.
No, I don't feel bad for such drivers. Alright, now Vyom on Vifix though. Vyom is not that far behind Vifix. Just remember that he's within DRS. So he's going to be pushing. He has a penalty as well.
But the tire advantage, like, it's 1 lap of a difference, I think, between Vyom and
Yeah, there's nothing. They have similar cars, similar tires. It's just that time penalty that Vyom carries right now.
I think that was too ambitious of Vyom.
Yep, and Vifix was better with tire wear as well, because when the tires were dying at the ending stage of the stint, Vifix was gaining quite a lot on Vyom.
I think Hushrav has a really good chance on quick killer right about now. Like, through
definitely
the first sector,
does.
if he can keep win.
Basil gets another 5-second time penalty.
I don't know. I think that man does so.
I think so. If Basil and HVP might be battling each other for P17.
No, Basil is retired, yeah.
Congrats HVP, P17. Alright.
This rate, HVP might just end up in points considering the IRL system if enough people retire.
Look at Hushrav though.
Hushrav just pushing. And Natsume as well. Natsume really wants to get ahead of Ethan.
We might be seeing a couple of moves at the beginning of lap 20. Sume nearly losing his car at the exit of the hairpin. That was a close call. Why is there a yellow flag in sector 1? Is there a slow car?
I am confused.
Okay, it is.
Alfa Romeo. That's epic.
No. It's not the Alfa Romeo. It's the AI of Basil's retired car.
My bad.
Alright, so, Natsume very close to Ethan. Hushrav close as
Vyom
well.
not able to come into the DRS range of Vifix.
Vivek's just doing enough to stay ahead.
Just barely enough.
Ooh, look at Natsume. He's literally pushing Ethan through that chicane. Hushraf as well. Is Hushraf already going for a move? No, he does not. Now let's look at Natsume.
Hushraf wants the DRS. Natsume does he have enough speed?
Yes, he does.
I think it's gonna be side by side. It's gonna be close, but Ethan decides not to back up and they touch.
Oh, Ethan nearly losing his car, and Quick Killer getting attacked by Hushraf, but Hushraf cannot get the move done.
Hushraf wasn't close enough.
Yep. I think so the lap car of Vintage Player just helped Quick Killer for a lap there.
I think Ethan should have backed off right there. Like,
Yep.
It was too close for comfort. He's P4. He doesn't need to be that aggressive because Sume has a 3 second.
Not at all. And the top two just running away from the pack. That just shows their first stint has helped them out so
It's
much.
not about the top two. Look at the gap between Vifix and Vyom. Vifix
Yeah,
gained
yeah.
a second.
That is true. And even though
Vyom
Vifix is
is
gaining on Vyom by that much, Vyom is still gaining on Natsume. That just shows the advantage of the
I
soft
think-
tires.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm pretty confused that Natsume. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Oh,
right?
there's an
'Cause,
Alfa Romeo that is spun around. It is Epic Brothers.
as I was saying, Natsume does not have any lap cars ahead of him to help him.
Nope.
But Ethan has his teammate right behind him. I forget again and again. If only Vicky was here, he could have helped out Ethan a lot.
Balls to you, but as
it's
they
gonna
see
be a
Ninja.
good-
Oh, look at Vifix's lap. I'm definitely amazed now. A 30.5.
I was just gonna say that as it stands, it's going to be a good result for Williams nevertheless.
Yep.
If, as it stands, I think Natsume is going to keep his P3 and Vyom is going to keep his P2. It's really about how far Ethan can push. Oh, I saw someone spinning. Quick Killer spun! No,
Oh
Quick Killer
no!
spun!
He was having
He
such a
just
brilliant
overtook-
race.
Yeah, he just overtook Husrav.
Oh my god.
I feel for him.
Not like this, guys. Not like this,
Not
Quick
like
Killer.
this. But Noobshan gaining another place.
Yeah. The Mercedes is taking advantage. All other
Both the
people's
Mercedes still
miseries.
8 points, let's not forget.
Epic Brothers with another 5 seconds. I think so he's gonna retire. I mean, he should not. He's very close to being in points. Jin
He's-
attacking Azun though. That's the closest battle on the track right now. Ex-teammates,
I think
now
that's
rivals.
also I think it's also going to be Noobshan attacking Husrav this lap. As soon as this lap ends.
So one Mercedes attacking, one Mercedes under attack.
Do you think, according to the tire advantage, Noobshan should be able to get Husrav?
I think so. Noobshan might end up getting Ethan as well because there's still a
But
lot
the
of
thing
laps
is,
remaining.
He still has a 3 second, right? We can't
He
forget the
does.
fact that Noobshan has a 3 second and Ethan does not have any penalties.
Yep.
And once Noobshan does cross Husrav's just gonna get DRS and he's gonna get dragged along.
Oh, Quick Killer's race is getting worse and worse.
Yeah, Quick Killer had one advantage
Oh,
over Noobshan.
look
and
at
he's lost
Jin
that.
though. He is pushing Azun through the track, and I think the Epic Brothers spun out again. No, it's Shah this time. It's not Epic Brothers. Exactly at the corner where Shah lost the
Noobshan
race in
is
Division 2.
So close.
So close yet so far, but oh my god,
Meanwhile,
chip
I just
schema.
want to say the gap between Husrav and Ethan has come down by
Yeah.
so much.
And Vicky's AI is gonna help out Azud. Jin must be furious at his Shah, you
Oh
noob!
no, Smitcha!
Where did he retire?
Safety car. Oh my god, it's a safety car.
Yeah, and that's gonna change everything. Will the top two pit? Will Noobshan pit? Because there's a 12-second gap.
No. The bad thing between Noobshan and Shah is. No. I thought Shah was between Husrav and Noobshan. He's
Yeah, and
not, so that's good.
Trust me, man, this is gonna be a long safety car because the gap between drivers is too long.
Definitely.
Look at the track map. The cars are all around the track.
The worst thing is both the Williams have 3 seconds. And
Yup.
everyone's going to be on fresh swaps.
Yep. Alright,
And there's
let's
no
look at
point for Vyom
Vifix.
pitting right now.
Yeah, let's look at Vifix though. Will he pit?
Ideally, I don't think it's the right decision to pit.
He pits.
But
He comes in. He's done it.
I think he's hoping for everyone
Vyom
behind
copies
him to
Vifix. Now will Sume stay out? Sume
Sume
pits
pits.
in as well.
The
I
thing
think
is,
I think that these
I
drivers
wanna
are
see
underestimating
Nubshan
the
pits.
DRS train, Manan. The DRS train around this track is so bad, it's difficult to overtake here. If you're stuck in that train, Hushraf stays out, and I think that might be a smart decision.
Is Vivek's gonna come? Yeah,
Oh,
Vivek is
oh,
ahead of
oh!
Bushraf.
No, he
Oh
does.
my
He's
God,
not.
no!
He's just not
He's
ahead of him.
not.
I mean, but it's just one
Damn
overtake
it.
for Vivek. But all Hushraf has to do is just get overtaken by Vivek and stay within his DRS. He he'll go from
Honestly, Vivek is
P5 to
between the
P2.
two brothers.
I mean, Vivek's brother is not
far
there to
back.
help him out. I mean, if he was driving the safety car, then that was the only way he was going to be close enough.
Yeah, then he could have helped a lot by
But
just
pretty
brake
much
checking Bushraf.
everyone in the field has pitted except for
Chip
two
Schema
drivers
is
in the
not
top
pitted.
10. Yep, Chip Schema and Ushav, both on old mediums, 10 laps and 12 laps.
Even Mayank is on 4-lap old softs, which isn't that bad.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
considering fresh softs are always, a different league.
Yep, absolutely. Vicky must not know what it feels like. He thinks that those are hard tires.
Yes, Abdul, commentator is just amazed. We did not expect
Oh, Manan, you are
Smith Shah to
15
go-
minutes too late.
Yeah, we did not expect Smith Shah to go play pro clubs when there's 5 laps left.
Alright, Manan, right now, as of now, looking at the current positions, who do you think are going to end up in the top 3?
I think it's an easy win for Vifix. If nothing bad happens, touch wood. I
Yeah.
think Mayank. Actually, I'm pretty conflicted, right? I don't know how 4-lap old softs are gonna fare against fresh softs.
Yeah.
Because if they're even equally good for the next 3 or 4 laps, however many laps we're gonna have, then Mayank is definitely gonna be P2.
Yep.
Because I don't think it's possible for Vyom and Natsume to pull that much of a gap in like 2 or 3 laps.
You are not wrong about that. But
If Ushraf can keep it clean, there's also the fact that Vyom and Natsume are going to be so desperate that they might just make very outrageous moves on Ushraf and an incident might happen. Because we did see previously Vyom making a very desperate move and getting that 3 seconds.
we will never know, to be honest. But I have to send a salute to our soldier, Epic Brothers. 4 stops and still in points.
Yeah, definitely. This just tells us that Vicky spun once and he retired. If he hadn't spun, maybe if he hadn't retired, actually, maybe he would have gotten points.
When there's a will, there are points. And a permanent seat in IRLD1.
Well, sadly, T2 is waiting for him in another league. I just want to say that Nubshan is still 12 places up from where he started. That is quite respectable.
Yep. Definitely the leading Mercedes car. Even though in the championship Azun is the leading Mercedes car, but Nubshan showing
No,
a
the good thing for Azun is he still has a chance to score a top 5.
Manan, I have a feeling, there's Nubshan gonna do way better than Azun in the upcoming races. I just have a gut feeling. I don't know why.
Honestly, I don't know about the form of these drivers. I don't know.
I know Nubshan. This is the time of the year where he just goes berserk and just starts sending the car.
So.
It's basically just 1 month before the game cycle ends. Nubshan just becomes the greatest driver of all time. And by that I mean Nikita Mazepin.
Let's see if he can pull off the greatness of that driver that's sadly not racing in F1 this season.
Yep. I mean, there's a reason Haas is struggling that much. Look at Basil's race. And now you'll just look at Ushraf just get eaten up by Vifix. His brother, Sume, someone who can't even sit properly on a sofa. We've seen pictures of that. So
yes, we've seen a lot of pictures of a lot of people.
Yeah. But Chip Schema doing a brilliant job. Someone who's very new in D1.
Chip Schema, I have raced with him and commentated with him personally, and he is a really good driver. He's very clean and he's very fast and precise.
Yep.
But at the same time, I do think that this strategic call of his.
Oh, safety car is in this lap.
One.
Let's look at Vifix now.
Hushraf is slowing down. He's letting the safety car go as it should be. The gap between Vyom and Vifix is hindered by vintage player. Vyom is definitely not happy with this.
Yep. Alright,
What do you think is gonna
Ushav.
happen? Like,
Ushav is taking it to the line, Manan. But has Ushav pushed now?
no,
Yes,
he's
he
not
has.
taking it to the line. He's already gone.
Yep, he has gone. Now Vivix already on him. This is 2 tenths. Look at Epic Brothers and Jin.
Oh.
They're going so.
No,
Jin is
I'm just
pitted.
trying to focus on Vivix, and Vivix does not go for the move.
Yep,
And Vyom is still behind Vintage Player.
Oh,
Vintage Player
Ushav
not
nearly
giving up
losing
any
his
ground.
car. Oh, there are too many battles right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't focus on all of them.
Just brute forcing his way through Vintage Player. Meanwhile, Vivix is right on the ass of Ushav. He wants to get through as fast as he can because Vyom is going to come anytime.
Yup.
HVP.
I mean, being on the
HVP.
ass, coming anytime. These are the things we all know about. But look at Vivix.
I don't know why. It
pushing.
does seem like Ushav is just holding him up.
Yeah, because that will help Vyom out a little bit. I don't know why will he help Vyom out.
A lot. It's helping Vyom a lot. Look at how close Vyom is.
Yeah.
Vyom was a second off, and now he's right behind Vivix.
I don't know why Vyom will help Ushav, or why Ushav will help Vyom out. There is no reason.
We'll never know, right? It's
because
a mystery. And
this is my god!
Oh my god, Vyom just cutting that
And
whole section to get back.
Overtakes Vyom as well. Now Natsume is looking up for a podium. From a horrid start because of a connection
Honestly,
being...
you still can't count out Chip Schema and Mayank.
Oh, look at Vivix though. He might be already
Vivix
going for
is
the move
desperate.
into the chicane.
Vivix is desperate. Vivix
He's not
is definitely
desperate. He's just too fast right now.
He wants to get past before Sume catches up.
Alright, let's see what he's gonna do.
No,
he touches the ball. Did he get damage?
Does he have damage? I can't see. The end plate seems intact.
Yeah, but it might be. Oh no! Shift and him had a damage again. Epic Brothers retires, and right now Sume is
Vivix
going.
Definitely has damage.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
he's slowing down quite a lot. Not Sume might be looking up for a race win.
What the hell? Mayank, what the hell did you do?
Oh, Mayank also lost his wing, I think so.
No,
what happened to
lost
Vivix?
Traction besides Vivix. Mayank made Vivix crash out.
No, that is just horrible. And Noobshan getting another position there. Look at Noobshan though, he is pushing Vyom. He wants that position over him.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Vivix is having a very shit race.
Oh, look at Natsume though. Oh, he's got the move done.
It's still Hushav's. It's one more lap. If Hushav can just stay within 3 seconds.
If Ushav loses 3 seconds in these 4 sectors, then Natsume might have pulled off the greatest comeback of all time. In a long time.
I really think that
Azun has now got Vyom and Noobshan. Wow!
I think you were saying something about.
Oh, look at that! Clever. It's gonna be 3 wide. Oh no, Noobshan on the inside of Vyom.
Oh no, Vyom hitting Noobshan. What the hell is Vyom doing?
I have no idea what they're doing, but it is just beautiful.
Oh no, Noobshan almost lost traction.
No, I have a feeling Noobshan's still gonna be great.
I just want to say, Natsume is not only gonna lose the win, he's gonna lose the podium as well.
Oh yup, Mayank might just get P2.
Mayank is gonna get P2 and Ethan's gonna get P3.
It's either finishing or no. Yeah, that is possible.
It is very much possible.
Wow.
Oh my god. Jin with the fastest lap.
He's just trolling at this point.
He's just salvaging as much as he can.
Yep.
I think Vivix must be raging.
No, Mayank might just not get P2 though. Sume just edging out. Let me just change the interview to the leader, just to get a better idea of the situation.
It's close, right?
Does Vyom have damage? Because he's lost 5 seconds.
Definitely.
Is Quickler gonna get Vyom as well?
Could be, honestly.
Yeah, and Mayank's not getting that position, but
you don't know that. Let's have hope.
Yeah. Will Ethan go for a podium? Will Ethan be sending it on Mayank? Oh my god, look at Ethan! He's gaining! Inside! Oh no, there was contact! There was contact! Ethan pushed Mayank out of the track to get into that podium position. What a chat, but not Sume coming out of the final chicane to cross the start finish line first.
But he's gonna get P2.
He's not gonna be the winner, he's gonna be the driver who stayed out at the last safety car. Hushrav in the house wins the race. Ethan P2.
Look at Natsume.
What?
P7.
How many penalties did this idiot have? I have no idea. Sorry for the language there. Look at
my
Mayank
God,
chip
Mayank
schema
on the
though.
podium. Look at the mark. You counted out the mark. The mark is back. P5, P6.
P5, P6. Oh
I
my
feel for the
God. They were
The Ferrari driver P10.
yeah, not for HVP though.
Yeah, that driver. It
But
was his own.
Oshraf staying out, staying away from the mess.
Hushruf just. I think it's the best idea.
I did tell you, Manan, that staying out might be the good decision because DRS trains in this track are just bad.
No, but I think there was a lot of chaos after the safety car restart between, P2 and P3.
PSI, that wasn't me and 130, me and you in the 130R because Ethan already did the stuff before 130R.
Yeah. And
nonetheless, he got the podium for now.
The podium is Hushraf, Chipskima and Mayank?
No, Hushraf, Ethan and Mayank, bro. Chipskima is P4 by a tenth of a second. And Quick Killer nearly got Vyom as well because the gap is just a tenth. So yeah, let's just go through the final finishing positions. Hushraf, who won the race after a very, very variable race. Ethan P2. Mayank, a brilliant race from him P3. Chipskima P4, another brilliant race. Azun P5. Dupshan P6. Notsube P7. Vyom P8. Quick Killer P9. Vifix P10. A horrible race for the Ferrari driver. Jin P11. Vintage player P12. Shah P13. Vicky P14. Epic Brothers P15 and HVP Smith Shah URL Basil. I am Rahul and Tanishq are our non-finishers for tonight's race at Suzuka. So yeah,
that was
Manan,
quite an eventful race.
Who was your driver of the day, Manan, out of all of these?
I think Hushraf, he just kept it clean. Hushraf was not involved in any nonsense at all, and he won the race.
I'm gonna say it's Mayank. That man did DNF. He finished the race and got the podium as well. So have you sent out the invites, Manan?
Yes, I have. Do you have Mayank added? Because I can't seem to find Mayank. I did send him an invite, but it didn't give me a notification per se.
Just a second. I will find him. And I will call him into this party chat.
And my F1 game has an error occurring in the following application. This is certainly new from Codemasters.
Basically, the game is saying go study, man.
Yeah, definitely. It just crashed.
Mayank's offline. Mayank, if you want to be called upon to the podium interviews, please try to stay online.
Yeah, it would be very helpful for us.
You are a fast driver, so we want fast podium interviews as well.
Yeah, so everyone can just go play pro clubs in peace.
Yeah. Hushraf is here.
Yeah, Hushraf is here. I'm waiting for Ethan to join as well.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Mayank I'm trying to find Mayank as well. I just found him. And
okay, Ethan is here as well.
Yeah. You know what, Manan? Let's just start with Ethan until Mayank joins. So, Manan, you can start with the interview.
Ethan, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Congratulations on the podium. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the race went, despite having the damage with Sume. But I think it went pretty well. Race pace was there, but felt like I could have gotten a win or something. But yeah, it is what it is.
You had a lot of ups and downs in the race, but it's always good that you ended on the podium. In the end, it was a well-deserved podium. It was a good race from you. Gupta, do you have any questions from him?
Oh yeah, just that battle on the last lap with Mayank. What just happened there, Ethan?
So I was trying to keep it close to the outside of the entry, so that I'm able to go side by side through the corner. But suddenly he turned left into me, and I moved away, and he went into the barrier. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah.
I think that's pretty subjective.
Nonetheless, a great race.
Great race. Congratulations. Mayank, can you hear us?
I know, and a good comeback from a bad strategy as well.
I can hear you, man.
Yeah, congratulations on the podium, Mayank. I don't think that anyone was expecting that. No offense to you. It was a great race from you. How do you feel right now?
Oh, pretty ecstatic actually. It was a tough race. It's always tough in D1. And when things like this happen, when something unexpected happens, you have to bounce on it. And I think it was a good day for me. Some close racing, but anyway, it was a good result for the team. So that's it.
Same question as we asked Ethan. Can you just run us through what happened on the last lap?
I mean, I actually don't know because I was on the outside, so he was behind me, and I mean, it can happen in racing. I don't know. I have to see the replay again. But what I felt was that it was just too close to make that move, and I think either of us could have gone out. And until unless I finished it, so I'll take it. That's okay.
Yeah, it's a very respectable P3 anyway. Gupta, do you have any questions for Mayank?
Yeah, so Chipskeeper nearly overtook you at the end. How close was it between the two of you?
Oh, we were so happy. I mean, we were the most happiest team on the grid actually. I think I started on P15, he was on P7, P8 or something. And I mean, he told me that this is not his best of the tracks. So considering that and considering where I started from, I mean, it was kind of a photo finish for us. So it's absolutely, I mean, the result that we wanted.
Yup. Well, IRL does not have a team of the day, but in my opinion, Red Bull was definitely the team of the day. So great job by the two of you, and some amazing racing as well. Great to see you on the podium in D1. So yeah.
Thanks, Yostan. Means a lot. Thank you.
Alright,
so
let's move
Hushab,
on.
our race winner.
Yup.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Congratulations on the race win, man. That was an amazing race for you. I just have one very striking question. What was going through your head when you decided not to pit on the last safety car?
Penalties. I had no warnings. Everyone around me minus VFX had 3-second penalties. And I calculated the time it would take for the safety car to come in. I knew everyone would box us off, so I knew people would be catching up to the safety car for a while at least. So I figured there was about 3 laps, and with those 3 laps, obviously DRS would have come into effect pretty much on no lap because the detection point is it's cross. So DRS would only have been activated on lap 27. So I figured if I can just park the bus, Japan is a tough track to overtake at. I had a good low downforce setup, so I was confident in my straight line. I just picked my braking points. I mean, VFX did his absolute best to hit me off the track. Wasn't his day today, didn't go according to plan in that regard, but nonetheless, it was a good race, good defense. I'm happy with my race, so yeah.
It was close racing between you and Vifix. I don't think we should say anything about that, but nevertheless, a really great race.
Yeah, see, it depends on what your definition of close racing is.
Let's leave that to the stewards, okay? We just want to congratulate you for the win. You did get the win. Did you know how many did you know that Sume had so many penalties? Because for us
I think Sume's penalties are a glitch. I think he has 3 seconds.
Yeah, he just had a 3-second.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
That was on display for me. No, I realized because he's dropped way down. Sume didn't actually finish where he's finished.
Yeah.
So Sume just had 3 seconds on my display, which is why I let him go.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why he's dropped down. I think the game's given him 9 seconds or something. He didn't have that many. On my MFT it showed 3 seconds.
I guess that's for the stewards to decide. I'm sure they'll have a look into this. And Gupta, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, just a couple of small questions. So, Shav, you had a spin in the middle of the race. What happened there?
Skill issue.
Oh, right. Didn't know that.
Just all by myself.
Oh, I thought there was some contact because he completely missed it.
No, that was just me.
Alright, and the other question is, you were leading the race at a point and Ethan was chasing you down after you had just overtaken Ethan, but into turn 1 comes Vyom from P3. Were you expecting that move?
We weren't actually, that was a reverse move. So Ethan and I both realized that our tires were dying, so we decided to let Vyom by. Because at that point, Ethan and I we were on 8 laps off. Our tires were toast pretty much. So,
yeah, but
Ushav, even if it was rehearsed or anything, just don't tell that, man. The excitement's gone.
Come on.
It was a brilliant move.
It's not like it's not happened in IRL before, so.
No, but Ushav, the deal is, it did give Vyom the 3 seconds that he would not have wanted there. It would have been a bit more relaxing.
He got more warnings. The thing with Vyom actually was, I don't think you all caught that on comms, but Vyom raced the full race without an MFD. So he actually has no idea about any safety cars, any deltas, any warnings. So he doesn't even he didn't even know he had 3 seconds. We had to tell him.
Or
Yeah.
He has no idea where he's actually got those warnings.
nonetheless, but a great race from you, Ushav. Great to see my ex-teammate winning in a traitors team. So yeah, but it's in a traitors team. We don't like this team anymore. But yeah, still a great job. And this race at Japan definitely made me go. Yeah, so I don't know where we're racing next week, but Manan, do you have any idea that where
I
we're
think
going
it's
next week?
Spa.
Oh, it is Spa, so that's a beautiful
I
track.
am not sure. I think Hushav and Ethan might have a better idea than I do.
Yep. So if it is if it's Spa, then we'll see you in Belgium next week. It was fun chatting with you guys in the chat, and yeah, it's finally fun being back in the comms box. So thanks for the podium finishers to join us, and thanks Manan for giving me some great company tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Gupta, for the comms. It's great to see you back in IRL. It's great to see you back up and running.
Yeah, so I think that's it for the night, guys. We'll see you guys next week at 9:45 p.m. IST for the Division 2 race at maybe Spa. So, yeah.
Good night, viewers.
Yep, good night, guys. See you. Bye.